So everyone should have already downloaded the ebook. If you have not downloaded the ebook, reach out to me and I can give you the link, or you can look for the link in the community or in the description, or if you're watching on YouTube, that you can join us. All right. So this is Play with Piano Today, Adult Beginners 7-Day Piano Beginner Guide. Now, one thing I would like for you to do, if you're a part of the community, just to introduce yourself, um, and just tell us a little bit about your experience playing the piano. After you have completed day one assignments, if you would like to do this um, in video form, that'd be great. All right. So, yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, with day one now. Also, I want to say this, please do not skip ahead. We want to do this as a team. Okay. All right. We want to do this day by day. All right. We want to grow and go through this together. All right. So please do not skip ahead. I know it's hard, but we want to, as a piano player, you must have discipline. Okay. All right. So all these lessons are, very short. Okay. For the piano 7-day piano challenge, I created so that they won't be long and drawn out, but they're straight to the point, very precise. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Once again, this is Play Piano with Purpose and Understanding, your 7-day piano journey. I'm excited for you. All right, let's go. All right, so we're gonna kind of go over the 7 days and what's going to happen in these 7 days. All right, day one, we're going to talk about mindset. All right, before we start anything, you have to be in the right mindset. Okay, so that you can finish. All right, and you can finish strong. Okay, um, so um, that's what we're going to talk about today. Day two, we're going to talk about proper hand position. Day three, we're going to talk about the music alphabet. Day four, we're going to get into scales and chords. Day five, we're going to dive into progressions a little bit. Day six, we're going to talk about you're playing your first song, okay? Believe it or not. And then day seven, we'll do a recap and tell you what's next. All right. So let's go. All right. So welcome to the Play with Purpose and Understanding 7-Day Piano Challenge ebook. I'm excited that you took the time to download the book. Over the next 7 days, we will look at basic music concepts to playing the piano with purpose and understanding. You will need a keyboard of some sort to begin the challenge. Once again, thank you for downloading this 7-day piano challenge. I look forward to working with you to reach your musical goals. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to us at newsounduniversity@gmail.com. All right, let's go. All right, so before we get started, I encourage you to follow the blueprint over the next 7 days. I know it may be tempting to go through the book and finish it in one day. However, I heard the saying, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. I would encourage you to schedule a time to commit daily to complete each day. As a future musician, you must have the discipline to become a great piano player. Well, let's get started. Day one. Welcome to day one, ladies and gentlemen. We are talking about mindset, okay? And so I want you to take out a journal of some sort, and we're going to kind of go over these questions here. All right. And so it says, take some time to reflect on each question. Journal your answer on a note card or journal and reflect on your answers daily for the next 7 days. So, like, after, as we go through this, guys, things are going to happen because you're starting something new. So, opposition is likely going to show up. Okay, anytime you start something new, if that's with budgeting, if that's with if you're married, if you're starting a new job, a career, a business, whatever it is, opposition is going to find its way. But it's what you do when opposition shows up. What do? Do you fold? Do you shrink back? Do you give up? Or do you go back to your why? Okay. And this is what we're talking about in day one right here. What is your why for pursuing your piano journey? Okay. What is your why for pursuing your piano journey? All right. I want you to take some time and I want you to write down 5 things. Why are you pursuing your piano journey at this age? It could be, I started piano at a very early age and I gave up, but now I have this burning desire in me that I want to you know, really learn how to play the piano now. It could be because my church is looking for a musician and I feel that God is calling me to step into this role. It could be I'm doing this for enjoyment. Whatever your why is, I want you to write it down and I want you to read it. And if you are not if it doesn't do something to you emotionally, then you don't have a deeper enough why. You understand? Okay, you don't have a deeper enough why, and you gotta keep getting it until it does something to you. Okay, you will know what. Okay, this is my why. Okay, and once again, when the opposition shows up, you begin to go back to your why and say, no, I'm not giving to this opposition today. No, this is my why. This is why I'm doing this. All right. And then, so the next thing is, how many hours will you devote each day to practicing? Okay. So I want you to pull out your cell phone, go to your calendar, block off the time that I recommend 30 minutes. Okay. All right. And as you grow as a musician, that 30 minutes is going to turn into 45. 45 is going to turn into an hour and a half. And that's when you're really on this piano journey. So how many hours will you devote each day to practicing? Okay. I know it says hours. So you can do an hour. You can break it up in chunks. Okay. You can do 20 minutes in the morning. You can do 20 minutes maybe when you get off work, and then the other 20 minutes when you go before bed. And that could be just reviewing your why. That could be practicing your skills. A combination, going back through the 7 days, and then you'll be amazed how fast an hour will go. Okay, can't do an hour, do the 30 minutes, but you have to devote time each day to see progress. Okay, in order to see progress, you have to take some time. All right, you got to make time. I know we all busy. Trust me, we all are busy. But if I didn't make time for this 7 day challenge and creating this course, it would have never gotten done. See what I'm saying? So I had to make time. All right, and the best time I practice is either early in the morning because I do have a family, or it's late at night. So it's now 12 o'clock, in the morning. It's after 12, and I'm doing this, all right, because this is what works for me, okay? So find out what works for you, okay? And we'll be talking more about mindset, okay? But this is day one, and I hope you enjoyed day one. I want you to go ahead and answer those questions, write it down, and post your why in the group, okay? Post your why in the group. If you want to do a video, you can do that. We want to build community here, okay? We really want to build community here, all right? So, I look forward to seeing you. And so, mindset, attitude, all right? What's your attitude, all right? Your attitude determines your behavior. Your behavior turns into action, and your action leads to success, all right? So you go in every day with a positive attitude, all right? All right, and that's going to result in a positive behavior, meaning that you want to do this, okay? All right, you're going to form a habit, and that habit is going to become an action, and that action is going to result in success. We want to look for the daily wins, okay, to reach your overall goal as a successful musician. All right, okay. So once again, your attitude. What is your attitude? Your attitude uh, helps dictate your mindset, and then it creates a behavior. Okay, it creates a behavior which creates a habit. Okay, and that habit is going to form into an action. All right, good or bad. Okay, all right, let's be real. And that action is either going to be a success or it's going to be a failure. Okay, all right, meaning that you're not practicing. You're letting other things take priority. All right, and so we have to make sure we develop a healthy mindset. All right. Now, as you go forth in your musical journey, here's a few things. You want to maintain a positive attitude as you go forth in your piano journey. You're going to have days where you do not feel like practicing, okay, at all. You don't feel like practicing. You don't want to do it. You had a bad day at work, whatever. But you want to have a positive attitude, remembering your why. Remember, you must discipline yourself as a piano player. To see the daily improvement, you must set aside time to practice daily. I can't stress that enough. All right. You're going to have to set time daily to practice. Okay. And when you take daily action, you will see results sooner than later. Okay, so you're going to see the results sooner than later when you take daily action. All right, you're going to have to take daily action to see the results. Okay, all right. And so some people, they're going to devote more time, and as they devote more time, they're going to see greater results. Okay, some people, they're going to skip days. All right, and you're not going to get the results. So what I'm saying is that daily action. Okay, you want to take daily action now. All right, right now you're taking daily action because you made a decision to commit to these 7 days. All right. All right, here we go. The piano decree. I want you to say this 3 times for the next 7 days. I'm learning to play the piano with purpose and understanding. So you will say that 3 times, okay? I'm playing my favorite songs. And then I want you to visualize it, okay? One of the things that I learned for one of my mentors, he has a book, and I'll share this book in our community. But visualize, affirm, meditate, okay? All right. Visualize, affirm, meditate. So when you're saying these sayings, I'm learning to play the piano with purpose and understanding, you visualize it. Okay, you see yourself playing the piano, and you're playing it with purpose. You're playing it with confidence, and you're playing it with understanding. You're affirming it. You're saying it out your mouth, and you're meditating on this as you're saying it. Okay, and it's going to help create a new mindset. Okay, I'm playing my favorite song. Same thing. I am an amazing piano player. All right, all right. Say that. Believe that. I'm reading music and playing the piano by ear. Okay, I'm playing songs for my family and friends. Just imagine yourself. You're playing your favorite songs for your family and friends. All right. So make sure you go and say these affirmations, these states. Um, the Bible says that if we declare and decree a thing, it shall be established. Okay, it shall be established. All right, it's going to be established in our minds, and from our minds into our hearts. Okay, so declare and decree these things. Okay, believe in your heart that is already done. Okay, all right. Speak it into existence. That's all we're doing. Okay, we're speaking it into existence. All right, so in day 2, we're going to learn about the piano keyboard. All right, all right. So stay tuned. Go ahead and complete day 1, and I will see you on day 2. God bless.